This time I'm going to try to get a good score in Hungary. It is a country I've visited once. It's actually a country which I've had the shortest visit to of any countries I've been to. I think probably the amount of time I spent in Hungary in total was about 1 minute, which was a case of crossing the border and then just turning around and driving back. So I've been in Hungary, but not for long. I'm actually going to show this on a map in my first round as well. Anyway, as always, in these perfect score hunts, on my first go, I'm trying to get a gold score, or at least a good silver score. If I manage to get a couple of rounds of perfect score, I might spend a bit more time trying to get perfect score in every round. But if I don't get a perfect score in either the first two rounds, I'm probably not going to spend more than 5-6 minutes or something like that to find out where I am. Anyway, so let's start with round one. As I said before I start, I'm just going to show you where I went in Hungary. So I believe drove down here, crossed the border, and then turned around either there or there. Probably just there. So I wasn't there for long, as you can see from the how far over the border we went. But anyway, back to this map. So in a rural location, I'm going to head west and hope for the best. See if I can see any junctions or anything. There's a location, so Gellenhauser. See if I can remember that. Right, and now we're out of Gellenhauser. That's quite interesting. Interesting, Liquidomus. Mainly because it doesn't really sound Hungarian to me, but it could be. It is. Now we are in Bardamos. Again, doesn't sound that Hungarian to me. Barbados. Could we be close to Slovakia? I'm looking in Slovakia. That's what I wanted to do. Not found anything yet. Let's see, there was a rose in there. Both here does not help me. Well, they look like the coverage ended there, so I was sent down the side road. Might have to go back to the beginning and go the other direction. Yes, I'll do that because now it just say dead end. Started up by going west, so I have to go east this time. Oh, none of that is helpful either. Continue east. Oh, there we go. Back that ages. I think I have to stop trying to uh, pronounce any Hungarian names to be honest. There we go. That's quite a big place. Back. Now we are getting. Oh, so we came out from here, maybe. This is Lico. So the question is, which road do we start on? I have to go back to the beginning, and now might have started there. Just go up. That might be this road. Seems likely. Back road running along. Comes out there. Yeah, so started along this road, probably a bit further up here. I think about there. Right, 1 meter, perfect score. So that's good. Took just under 10 minutes. So the problem is now, because I started with a perfect score, if I get a perfect score now as well, which I'm, to be honest, could well do, because we are somewhere between Geo and Budapest, and this should be fairly doable. So Budapest and Győr is there. Road 1 there, and have to find a chalet. So this could be something I could find pretty quickly. There's no chalet. That's the railroad. So we started on here. About. But the question is exactly where. This could be difficult as well. There's one river. That could be this one. Especially since it bends like that. It's probably that river. Now I have to see how far is it to the river. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. Steps, and how far is it rail line? 1, 2, 5, 6. 16 to the rail line. Maybe we start around there. Started where I had the marker the first time. So I shouldn't have moved the marker. Never mind. Not a perfect score this time, which means not probably going to spend too much time on each round. I want to make sure I get close to perfect score, but not the most important thing now. So let's go north, see if I can find anything. Again, this is one that should be doable. Need to find out which road I'm on. Let's head west. Follow the main road. Another rail crossing. Guessing we're close to a place called Unod. Okay, so that's the road 3. If I find that. 1, 2. That's a 3. We have Emmet and Escold. There's Emmett. There's missed calls. Let's just go to the junction there. First, add node. Okay, so do we start in one of these roads? Like there or something? That's the road number, the 173. Yeah, I have to go back to the beginning. See. Did head west. It couldn't have been here. I'm gonna have. I see. So we headed north first. You know, confused. It's south. Maybe we started there. Let's have a look. Head north. Started there. Right, so we started by this house. One straight across. I mean, that could be either of them. But I think there's one more. Yeah, so I think we started there. Right, 2 meters, perfect score. Good, that didn't take too long either. Right, round 4, let's head north. Going into winter, yeah. Alright, road sign. Oh, there's one there as well. One past this junction. Lately. Cushing and Cushing Patty, Eslin and Axad. So I've seen similar town names. One thing I've noticed quite often is get to a place where it starts with a certain has a certain prefix or similar, and quite often there's multiple location within the same area, which start with the same. I mean, there's an example here, like this one, that one, and that one, and that one. They all start with the same. Same with this one and that one. They start with the same. That one starts with the same as these two. Just going to see if I can find either of those or anything that starts with something similar. Okay, there we have crochet and crochet, not patty, but there's another crochet something. Another one. Oh, there's crochet patty. Oh, there's messing. So we are. This is the junction we're at now, I'm sure. Let's just see if we can confirm that. That turns around, but go a bit further up here. Yeah, that seems to turn around a bit as well. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. I mean, we started right north south. Started somewhere along here. I mean, if I zoom in there and zoom in there, I think we're slightly closer to there, so I'll go there. Yeah, this one would have been more or less impossible to get unless I'd spent a lot of time measuring up. So 51 meters away, not a perfect score, but still a very good score. So now it's the final round. Again, we're in the middle of nowhere, but we are on the motorway. I'm going to head north-ish. Thought I saw something over there, but no. I see something right there. No, the 198 there, I think is a mile or a kilometer marker. We're heading east now. Started in an northerly direction and we're now turning east. So this is probably going to be one of the main motorways like the E71 or E60, I'm guessing. So at some point, I expect that we'll see sign for somewhere. M7. Okay, so this is the M7, which is also the 71. So we are Salakuma rest area. Oh, there's Salakuma. That's probably rest area. But we started around here somewhere. Let's see if there's a bridge anywhere near. That's that bridge there, I think. This bridge. We are on that side of the road. It's hard. I'm going to guess here. Right, 1 meter. So perfect score. Right, that was pretty good. It's one of the quickest first time goals of the country I've done. Shame about the two almost perfect scores. The one we had up here and one we had here. I think, which were a bit unfortunate, but that's what happens. Sometimes, especially when you start on a straight road, and sometimes it's a bit hard to judge how close you are to one turn, how close you are to the other. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. So, as always, if you like these videos and would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hitting the like button and leaving a comment. Bye for now.